Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone.
We will start our program. Welcome to NUSI Salaah. Because kids are here and we have many new faces out here, and we also new to them. Let me introduce myself. I am the General Secretary of the National Union of Seafarers of India. My name is Abdul Ghani, and this session we are having the NUSI Salaah, and we are very, very fortunate to have our Director General of Shipping, Shri Amitabh Kumar, as our chief guest for today's function. And we also have Katie Higginbottom. She is the head of the ITF Seafarers Trust. And the children are here for the session of the NUSI Salaah, and it will be taken care of. They will be in the good hands of Seema Chanderamani. She will be, good afternoon. She is an expert who will be taking us through the NUSI Salaah. Just to inform that NUSI Salaah, it was a thought which was given to us by our NUSI Women Committee. They had wanted us to do something about the children, particularly during the pandemic, children and the women of the seafarers family. And this thought was taken forward. My colleague, brother Milind Kandalgaonkar, Assistant General Secretary of NUSI, he and myself had been to Delhi, and Shri Sarbananda Sonowal, Hon'ble Minister of Shipping, inaugurated our NUSI Salaah on the 11th of this month. Honorable Shipping Minister, when we made him aware of the issues a little bit in our brief meeting, and he did give his support and guidance for this NUSI Salaah. And we are very, very thankful to Shri Amitabh Kumar ji for being the chief guest of this particular session. More on the NUSI Salaah, I would like Madam Seema Chanderamani to take us through of what the session will comprise of, about the NUSI Salaah. What was the intent? I gave you the initial intent, but what it will comprise of, how she will take us through.
Sure.
This will be a 1.5 session, but we are here only for the opening. So I would request Madam Seema Chanderamani to take us through this process. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, and welcome to everybody. Wish you all a very good afternoon. So NUSI Salaah basically is for the kids and parents at that point of their lives, of their careers, where they feel that they have to make a choice. Now, at the age of 15 to 18, it is definitely a tough thing for them to do by themselves. So at Insight Solutions, we firmly believe that these choices are made by doing two things. One is reflection and the other is research. So that's why NUSI Salaah was broken into two major components. The first one, which deals with emotional intelligence, personal effectiveness, is on reflection. So we talk to the children, we encourage them to understand themselves better, to know what their strengths are, to understand what responsibility they have towards themselves, and how they can make decisions that probably they will hold in good stead for a long time to come. The second session, career guidance and counseling, is based on the second aspect, and that is research. So here we talk to the children about the wide range of careers that are available after arts, science, commerce, and even vocational courses. We get the traditional method of thinking a little out of the way. We introduce them to new career opportunities as we probably forecast that in the next maybe 5 to 7 years, what could really be something that they could do and they could really, make a really good career out of it. So NUSI Salaah is basically on these two aspects. We give a lot of importance to coaching and to one-on-one interactions, because we believe that sometimes children find it very difficult to make a decision because they are not confident. The amount of self-confidence is a little low. So we work on building that for themselves. So even if it means a one-on-one session with a coach, and getting rid of some certain blocks that they have in their mind, we help them to do that so that they can choose a career and live a life which is probably more than what they expect themselves to do. So this is what NUSI Salaah is going to be. Concise.
Thank you so much, Madam Seema-ji.
Thank you
for taking us through what is the intent of this NUSI Salaah in a very professional manner. Thank you for that. I would advise everybody to keep their video on. Abhinay Das and Khushi, Jinal Solanki, keep your video on, so we are going, and Rehan Ansari, keep your video on. So once we click a group photograph, then we will take it forward. As I mentioned, we also have amongst us Katie Higginbottom. She's from the ITF Seafarers Trust, which looks into worldwide welfare activities of the seafarers worldwide. So can I request Katie to share her thoughts for this session, please? Thank you.
Thank you, Abdul Ghani. So let me congratulate NUSI on this really excellent initiative. I think it's really important and really nice to see the union reaching out to the families and the children of the seafarers. It's a really important moment in your lives, and I think to have the opportunity to reflect on what you could possibly do and who you could possibly be, and have the opportunity to think bigger and to just spend some time thinking about what your future could be is a great opportunity, and I hope you have a really enjoyable and interesting session. In the Trust, we've been working well since last May on supporting unions and supporting welfare organisations coming through the COVID pandemic. And it's been a really difficult time for everybody, and I think especially for young people whose lives have been a bit curtailed by the pandemic. But on the other hand, we have this quite remarkable kind of development of online possibilities to have events like this. So I hope it's a really productive and useful experience for you, and it's really nice to see you all here. And let me once again congratulate Abdul Ghani and NUSI for this excellent initiative. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Katie. I'm sure, as we always do, we will also share this experience worldwide also. This is going to go worldwide, international, so other unions and other people, NGOs can also take a cue from what we are doing, and they can develop their own ways of dealing with the situation. Now, I would like to state that anything to do with seafarers, now everybody, the participants here, yeah, family member, somebody is a seafarer. That is the reason you all are here. So anything to do with seafarers and shipping, it has a big seafarers and shipping. Nothing moves for the seafarers or shipping without the support of the Maritime Administration. And as I said, we have our own Director General of Shipping, Shri Amitabh Kumar, who was kind enough to grace this occasion as the chief guest. And whatever we do for the benefit of the seafarers, the companies, the unions, it has the full support and guidance of the Maritime Administration. So may I request our own DG, Director General Shri Amitabh Kumar ji, to share his thoughts for the session, please. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, and good afternoon, everyone, especially the kids who have joined today for this very important function. It is very heartening to see that the function is being conducted under the aegis of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. This is the 75th anniversary year for India, and the government has decided that the entire year will be celebrated as our anniversary. and Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav is the banner under which we would be celebrating all the events during this year. Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav also was designed in the backdrop of the Prime Minister's call for a self-reliant India. And self-reliance of India is possible only when the youngsters who are present today take India to the level where it becomes self-reliant. And for that, they need to be self-reliant themselves. They need to be aware at this stage as to where they want to be, where they want to contribute, where their talent, their emotional quotient, their intelligence would be most suitable. And I think it is a beautiful occasion to start an initiative like this by NUSI, and I'm sure it has the support of its parent body also. This is a very crucial phase of life for the teenagers, and we have all passed through that phase, and we realize what kind of issues all these teenagers deal with. The future at this stage seems very uncertain, and you always think of the worst when you are thinking of the future. Ultimately, the future is not as bleak as the children think of at this stage. And at this stage of life, it is very important for them to have the guidance of the parents, teachers, elders. That has been the traditional way to guide the students, the children, the teenagers. And more often than not in the past, in the name of guidance, the parents, the teachers, or the elders ended up imposing their will on the students, on the teenagers of the family. So the initiative that NUSI has taken for the children is actually needed for children across the spectrum, but especially for the children of the seafarers, who, if at this stage are not there for the children for months together, then maybe some very crucial decisions that need to be taken by the children with the support of the family would be missing. Professional guidance, and I really like the concept of reflection and research to understand what you need to do in future. If someone could professionally guide you to reflect on your own strengths, your weaknesses, your likes, your dislikes, and then weigh the options that are available after a proper research and choose something that you really think you would like, you would enjoy, or you would contribute to, would be the very ideal way to think of your future course of action. I congratulate all of you, NUSIs particularly, for organizing something like this. All the professionals who would be guiding the students through this session, and all the youngsters who would be benefiting from this initiative. My best wishes to all of you, and I hope you will spread the benefit from this program to all who are known to you, so that more and more people get benefit of this. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Shri Amitabh Kumar ji. Thank you really so much for your words also of inspiration and guidance. It really matters so much for us. And we also very excited and very enthusiastic about this session, because this is going to be a year, at least for a year, we are going to have this session, and we are very thankful to Insight, the company Insight, which we have tied up, and they will also bring their expert guidance, because I remember, as you rightly mentioned, gone are those days when we used to, after the 10th standard, it was either art, science, or commerce. And we were guided or not guided, or maybe we were asked to do arts. There was not much from our side, but those were the days, not as a complaint, but that was those days. Those were those days, yeah. But now with the new thing, so much interaction, so much children are getting so much exposure. So these types of professional guidance is very much required. And when we started it, sir, people were the seafarers. We had to tell the seafarer that we are not the ones. The NUSI is not going to give guidance. It will be given by experts. We have our expertise somewhere else, okay, as a trade union. So we are not going to give it. So we leave it to the experts. And this is how it started. And sir, additionally, one of the session will be also for the women from the families of the seafarer. Because as of now, there are, it could be the wife, the mother, the daughter, or the sister of the seafarer. So one session we are going to have particularly for the guidance for them. So it will be dedicated to the women of the families of the seafarers. So this is how we are going to, and we are very enthusiastic and very looking forward to the success of this. And we, as DG sir mentioned, we would want all the participants to take the best of it. This is the Gharka program. This is your family, as we say, Gharka. So no issues of expressing yourself, and I'm sure Madam Seema will take out the best from the children who are participating. So sir, thank you so much for joining us, sir. And Katie, thank you so much for being here. Yes, thank you. And as DG sir mentioned, that this is our 75th Independence anniversary, means we are celebrating the celebration of the 75th year of the Indian independence. So this is part of that initiative, and there are many things program. So I think we will leave it to Madam Seema and her and a group and a team to take it further, and we will sign off for this session. So thank you, sir. Amitabh Kumar, sir. Thank you so much, and thank you, Katie, also.
Thank you. Good luck, everybody. Bye-bye.